Okay guys, so to access your knowledge and prepare you for exams, we'll work on past papers. So these videos won't be long. I'll just do one question and end the video, then create another video. It's fine. So now this is question 3. They want you to evaluate this equation without using a calculator. Okay, so now if you can try to analyze the problem. We have the product of cos 69 and cos 9. And then we add cos 81 and cos 21. So now I know that I need to reduce some of the angles, but before I do that, I'm going to check all the possibilities, right? When I say all the possibilities, what is the first thing that I can do to do this? But now I'm not sure if you guys can see the pattern on this problem. The pattern, I have cos, 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 cos. So I know that if I had cos, cos, then sin, sin, then this will be the compound angle. Remember, the compound angle for cos is cos of A minus B. It equals to what? The cos A, the cos B, then plus the sine of A, the sine B. So this tells us that if we can manage to change these two trig ratios into sine A and sine B, we can reduce this and write it in the cos of A minus B. And in order for us to do that, we can start reducing the cos of 81 degrees, which is, first thing first, you check in which quadrant it's 81. This is in quadrant 1. 81 is less than 90. So in quadrant 1, we can write this as the cos of, remember, in quadrant 1, we have 90 minus theta. So it will be 90 minus, what can we minus from 90 to get 81? We can minus 9. So this will be reduced to, remember, because of the 90, this will be a cofunction. So cos will change into the sine of 9 degrees. So now I need to also work this one out. I need also to reduce the cos of 21 degrees. So the cos of 21 degrees, in which quadrant is 21? The angle of 21 is in quadrant 1. I can write that as the cos of 90 minus, what can I minus from 90 to get 21? We can minus 69. Right. Then from there, we can say this is in quadrant 1, cos is positive, then this will change into positive 69. Great. So we can rewrite the given equation as the cos of 69 degrees, the cos of 69 degrees, which is multiplied by the cos of 9 degrees. Then we add what? Now we know that the cos of 81, we can write it as the sine 9 degrees. Then the cos of 21, we can write it as the sine of 69 degrees. So can you all see that this is in the form of what? This is in the form of the compound angle. But because of this positive, we can quickly write this as the cos of angle A, which is 69. We minus the sine changes. We minus the angle B, which is 9. So what is cos 69 minus 9? This is equal to the cos of 60. Nice. So now that we have the cos of 60, we know that 60 is a special angle, and which is equal to 1 all over 2. So before we end this video, I need us to check how they mark this problem. So now, just for if you can manage to reduce these two, then you're going to get 1 mark. So for changing this whole equation into a compound angle, that's another mark. Then now for saying 69 minus 9, it's cos 60, another mark. Then the mark for the final answer.